YouTube land. It's a Monday, and a busy Monday at that. I'm gonna get my miles in, go do some research for my research paper. Then this afternoon I've got to go to Miles City, stop by Walmart, grab a couple things, then do my meeting down there. So we better get to it. Well, most of the day is done. I've been doing some research down here at the church for my research paper that's due in a couple of weeks. Trying to make some plans, maybe going to visit a library. But what I'm finding out is the local libraries don't have anything about the topic that I am researching. So most of my research has been relegated to online journals and stuff like that. I have ordered a couple of books from Amazon that should get here in time to offer me some of that. So between that and my textbooks, I should be able to handle the topic pretty well. It's very, very interesting. After I'm done, I will share some of my findings and my thoughts about my particular topic. I'll give you a hint for anybody that wants to do any digging to kind of have an idea. If I ever go to the Louvre in France, I will see this thing. I find it very, very interesting. So anyway, that's kind of where we are. I'm about to head to Miles City for my meetings and be a long day overall. I got up at 7 this morning, ran my 3 miles, and then it's probably going to be after 9 o'clock when I get home tonight. Sun's gone down now, but I'm stuck in a place with no cell service, so there's no radio. We had an option to Zoom me into this meeting, but I decided to go to Walmart, get a couple things that we need to get stocked up on. Running supplies. I need some more KT tape and a pre-workout. Then I'll be able to take care of this meeting. While I'm waiting for cell service to come back, let me tell you about research papers. When I was at Fruitland, I had to write a couple of papers. I wrote one time that I thought would automatically get me a doctorate degree, and my professor wrote, "That's a good start." And as I've matured, and then I finished my bachelor's degree at New Orleans, I had to take a couple of writing classes, and the doctor that was teaching the class, Dr. Vandercook, she was amazing. I learned so much from that lady. But it was very eye-opening. And so now, as I'm researching and I'm putting together this paper, I kind of wanted a twofold deal. So I was telling some other guys about this. There's several topics that I could pick from that I could just write a 12-page paper on easy. They're done a lot, or there's so much information out there that it would have been really easy to just shoot a paper out. And I was telling these pastor buddies of mine, that's not why I'm going to school. I'm not going just to get the degree to hang on the wall. I want to learn something. I want to be challenged. I want to be better because of what I put into getting that degree. So I'm looking for something that will challenge me a little bit in these topics. But I also did not want to choose something that would overextend me. Being in Montana, we just don't have access to a lot of things that if you were living on campus or you were in a more populated area, you might have access to book-wise. So I needed to be able to get some of those resources, but at the same time not be too easy. And where I ended up falling is on the not being able to find a lot of resources. I'm looking for all these different resources, and I need to find different places to get some information. Basically what I'm saying is, if you're going to do a research paper, you can't just like jump on Wikipedia and get the basics. No, you need to research the topic, which means you're going to get different views, and you need to be able to articulate one side versus the other. And maybe you do come to a conclusion on your own and say that this side is this and this side is that, but you need to at least have quality resources that give the other side of whatever your thesis may be. Quite honestly, I've came to this topic very open-minded. I don't know where I stand. I didn't even know this thing existed. It's really exciting now, learning some of the things that I've learned. So my research paper hopefully will be well researched in many different areas, both secular sources and Christian resources, describing the role that this object plays in archaeology and biblical authority and verification of Israel's story. Okay, well, I'm starting to see some of the lights of Miles City. So I'm about 10 miles out. Might see you guys on the way home. I'm home. Late night last night. So as you can tell, I'm combining videos. Today's Tuesday. Sharon's at the daycare because she feels good. And it's time for school. We're cutting out pictures of kids to make a collage.
Is that enough that I have to do on this one?
On that one. Now cut out some more over here on this other one. Well, it's been a long day, folks. It started out rough this morning. I don't know what the boys... They just acted like they didn't have brains. They were... not even trying. It was just really, really, really frustrating. So here we are. It's almost 4 o'clock and we're finishing up. But
Skinny and soft. Like
skinny? What does skinny
soft.
mean?
Like the inside, like the
Thin. You
Yeah,
think the
it's
membrane?
thin.
Yeah.
membrane's thin.
So our last
You
thing,
can see the yolk.
the last thing for today has been finishing up science from yesterday, where it was supposed to, what would a dinosaur egg look like. So we did an experiment where you put it in vinegar, makes that rubbery type of egg. So you kind of feel what a reptile egg would feel like.
My hand smells like vinegar now.
Yeah, your hand will smell like vinegar now.
I'm gonna pop it outside. I'm gonna use something and go out there and pop it.
Like a rubber balloon.
Yeah, like a rubber balloon. That's what we
All
did.
right, well, write your conclusion.
I did. Conclusion.
Is that it?
It's skinny and soft. I don't need shoes.
We're just going to go right outside.
I'm gonna set it over here.
We're going to do it on the outside of the gate so that it's not...
Yeah.
I don't want the dogs or the cat messing in it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, come on, toughen up. It's not that cold.
It's not that
I'm
cold.
sure.
I toughened up. Yeah, this game is hard to open.
Okay, so right over there in the
Toughen
concrete.
up.
That's fine right there.
Okay.
Pop it open and see what it looks like.
like a normal egg.
It's a normal egg.
See, but the inside?
So that's the
It's
shell.
thin. Yeah.
But see, the shell changed. The consistency of the shell changed.
I
It's still just an inside. It's just an egg on the inside.
Wow. I just stab it and there's no hole.
The outside of the shell is not like a chicken egg.
No.
A reptile egg is soft like that.
Yeah, it's soft. I wonder what the T-Rex egg would be like. Like a giant T-Rex.
The deer over there watching us. They're like, "What are y'all doing?"